This episode is brought to you by Amazon Prime. Whatever you're into, with Amazon Prime, you can go deep. So if you're all about pop right now, you could watch pop documentaries on Prime Video, discover pop playlists on Amazon Music Prime. And if you're really serious, order a rhyming dictionary with fast free shipping from Prime. From shopping to streaming to saving, it's on Prime. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to get more out of whatever you're into.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for March 16th, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. One of the fall's biggest music festivals, Louder Than Life, has unveiled their lineup for 2023. 4 days of music headed to Louisville's Highland Festival grounds at the Kentucky Expo Center is happening the weekend of September 21st through the 24th, with the Foo Fighters, Tool, Avenged Sevenfold, and Green Day headlining. Last year, Louder Than Life had a record-breaking 170,000 people in attendance. In addition to the four headliners, sets from Weezer, Rancid, Godsmack, Limp Bizkit, Pantera, Falling in Reverse, Queens of the Stone Age, and Turnstile are part of the lineup. In total, more than 100 artists are going to be taking the stage over the 4-day festival. Motorhead are the latest band to have their likeness appear in the Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast video game. Motorhead's mascot, Snaggletooth, is set to appear in the new dungeon event, which has fittingly been dubbed Born to Raise Hell. Motorhead's lyrics inspired the storyline for the event, which takes place in a fictionalized version of the Sunset Strip. Snaggletooth teams up with Wasteland Eddie to take to the streets to clear out the roaming rival gang before they reach a level of organized crime. If they're able to take down the gang's leader, it could bring an end to the territorial dispute and rebuild the city. My Morning Jacket are filling out a slew of festival appearances with a full 2023 headlining tour. Headed to North America and Europe for the better part of the spring and summer, beginning May 14th at Mobile, Alabama's Sanger Theater, and finishing up with a 2-night stint at Colorado's famed Red Rocks Amphitheater on August 25th and 26th. The categories and nominees for the UK-based 2023 Heavy Music Awards have officially been revealed. In all, there are 14 categories that fans can vote on, and the dozens of nominees are mostly artists who have been 21st century leaders as rock and metal continues its pursuit for the proverbial headliners of tomorrow. Leading all of the artists with a total of 4 nominations apiece are Ghost and Hailstorm. You can view all of the categories and the nominees directly, and you can vote online. Voting closes April 14th. The winners are going to be unveiled on May 26th at the OVO Arena, Wembley in London. Maneskin have added a new run of headlining shows as part of their 2023 international tour. Starting in September, Maneskin's Rush World Tour is set to hit major North American venues like New York's Madison Square Garden, Boston's TD Garden, Los Angeles' Kia Forum, and the Merriweather Post Pavilion in Columbia, Maryland. Tickets for the newly announced North American tour dates start on Thursday, March 23rd at 10 a.m. local time via Ticketmaster. That includes the aforementioned date in Boston at the TD Garden on September 25th. Fozzy frontman and wrestling superstar Chris Jericho was honored by Scott Gillingham, mayor of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, with a street named after him. He'll also be presented with the Queen Elizabeth II Platinum Jubilee Medal by Manitoba Premier Heather Stephenson. Jericho saying, "I'm very proud to be a Winnipegger, always have been, always will be. Everywhere I go around the world, I talk about Winnipeg and how great it is." The trailer's been released for the new documentary delving into the life and music of Little Richard. You can check out the new trailer for Lisa Cortez's new documentary, Little Richard, I Am Everything. The film tells the story of the musical pioneer while simultaneously exploring the Black queer origins of rock music and how it was successfully whitewashed through American pop culture. Little Richard, I Am Everything premiered at the Sundance Film Festival back in January. The documentary will hit theaters for one special night only on April 11th before a wider theatrical release on April 21st. The film will also hit digital on-demand services the same day. Ryan Reynolds, well, his Mint Mobile company just got swallowed up for the price tag of $1.35 billion. Mint was just sold to T-Mobile as part of a larger deal with Mint's parent company, Cana Corp. It's unclear how much Ryan Reynolds is going to make, but he is a 25% stakeholder in Mint. Ryan released a statement saying, "We're so happy T-Mobile beat out an aggressive last-minute bid from my mom," adding that the company's 5G network is slightly more sophisticated than, quote, "my mom's slightly above average mahjong skills." And some sad news to report in music. Singer-songwriter Bobby Caldwell, best known for his 1978 hit, "What Do You Do for Love," has passed away at the age of 71. With a music catalog spanning genres from R&B to adult contemporary and songs that have since been sampled numerous times, the musician leaves a powerful legacy. Via TMZ, per Bobby's rep, he passed away in his sleep in his New Jersey home. Bobby Caldwell was born in Manhattan and raised in Florida. He learned to play piano and guitar and was inspired by various genres from rock and roll to jazz to R&B. He got his big break in the early 70s playing with Little Richard. And Derek and the Dominoes drummer Jim Gordon has passed away at the age of 77. Jim Gordon played with Alice Cooper, John Lennon, George Harrison, and more, and was later jailed for murdering his mother. The renowned session drummer who played with Derek and the Dominoes was a member of the so-called Wrecking Crew in the 60s, playing on dozens of hits and on albums like the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds in 1967, and the following year, the Byrds album, The Notorious Byrd Brothers. Eric Clapton called him the greatest rock and roll drummer I have ever played with. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 145, featuring William Duvall from Alice in Chains, is available now.